sometimes some people have been hurt so much that just words, saying it won't fix it. But if you're having this honest conversation,
Yeah.
and you say, Sherry, you hurt me, and I really feel used by you because you did this and this, you're becoming honest. And even the other part says, I'm really sorry, I did this, I didn't think it through, you know, and you have this honest conversation. I think it will calm the storms down. And then you'd give a chance to someone to listen.
Love again, to
Yes.
listen again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when a habit is done many times, it creates a path in your brain that every time you do it, it's like it just come automatically
Yeah.
because it has created a path in your brain.
It becomes obvious that, yeah.
Yes. So replacing it, it's not going to be in just one day. It's a journey. It's a process.
Yeah.
So give your partner a chance.
Yeah.
If he has started changing, sometimes there are some lapses. If you read about like addiction or what, someone will be doing good today and tomorrow they
It
relapse.
comes back.
Yes. So give this person time, give him some grace or her some grace and see what happens. Yeah. Here the author is going to tell you about the 6 major love busters. So, in this book, if you read this book, you're going to meet 2 people called Jim and Karen.
Yes.
They got married. It was a sunny day, and they loved each other. They said the vows to love and cherish
Yes.
till death passed them all. But something happened along the way. As Karen and Jim lived together,
Yeah, previously I spoke about the benefits of reading. I have also shared a conversation encouraging the Hanye Space viewers to invest in short courses, you know, reading here and there to improve on the knowledge that they already have, which then helps you to become a better version of yourself. Kuko hano at the Hanye Space, we encourage good decision making, and so by reading, you acquire new knowledge, which then helps you to become a better version of yourself. Dear Hanye friends, followers, I encourage you to tell a friend to subscribe, to like and share, so that the conversations that we bring to you on this space can reach as many people as possible. In today's conversation, which is about a question that I like to ask, and I'm super excited that this question actually comes towards the end of the year, 2025.
yeah.
And this question is going to be posed by to my esteemed guest, who I want him to remind you of who he is and why I actually chose him. He knows why. Yeah.
Do I start with why?
No, why I chose you.
Okay. My name is
Yes.
Ntagungira Godfrey,
Yes.
and I'm a family counselor. And I love reading. Sometimes I'm reading like 3, 4 books at the same time. And some people ask me, at the end of the day, you're going to be confused because you're not reading according to
the structure.
Yes. So I love reading. Yeah. I spend days, nights reading.
Okay.
Yes, my hobby.
Thank you so much, Godfrey. I love reading too, and
good.
I've been accusing myself that why do I read like 5 books at the same time?
So this is one of the books you're reading, right? How to have and how to hold,
This
right?
one is a very old book. And today's conversation, actually, as I was preparing for this conversation, I hadn't so much thought about this book. But, you know, when you brought the book that we are going to talk about in a minute, I was reminded about this book. And maybe the cameraman can help our viewers to, you know, zoom in and out on this book. It's called How to Have and to Hold. this book,
It looks old.
you can see, eh?
Older than you.
This book, surprisingly, I got from a friend, my high school friend.
Oh,
She gave me this book in 1998.
back when you were still in high school.
In high school.
Oh, wow.
She gave it to me, and you know, around that time, as teenagers, we are reading so much about, you know, several romantic books, and you know. But then she just brought this book, and she's like, Aggie, take this book.
Did you ask why?
And I'm like, why? May her soul rest in peace. She was called Mbawazi Anna. She died last year.
Oh, sorry.
She gave me this book, and when I asked her why, at that point, I mean, because it so much speaks about marriage.
You were still young.
And she told me, Aggie, you will need it. Okay. So it was like a prophecy or some sort. So she gave me this book, A Guide to Successful Marriage. I read it, I think halfway, and then I'm like,
Didn't make sense.
This is not for me. Like, you don't really understand. Until later, when I got married, that's when I dug into
Like how many years from that moment?
That was 98. I got married in 2009.
Oh, wow.
You can see how many years had
So
gone
now
by.
you read it and it makes sense.
So now, when I read, it makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah? And I would really, really encourage couples to read. It's also possible that not both of you are interested. Like, it's not a hobby. Like, it's not... You know, there are some people who... We learn in different ways. There are some people who love letters. There are some people who love visuals.
Yeah.
There are some people who love to listen, to use their ears. There are others who just want to observe things. So for me, I live in both worlds. I love visual aids, but I also love letters.
You're lucky.
You know? Yeah. Now, going back to the conversation we have today, I know you have read a book called The Love Busters. It's a book about protecting your marriage from habits that destroy romantic love.
Yes.
Hey,
It's a big one.
this is a big one for 2025. Godfrey, tell us about the book.
Wow. This book, it was also a gift from a friend. Because I remember I used to talk about marriage even before I got married. And he said, I think this book will help.
Oh, you were counseling married people before you got
No,
married?
I used to support seminars in family, invite speakers who knew what to say.
You had the theoretical, eh?
Yes. Then they said, need this book to help you. And then gave it to me and I kept it. I didn't read it.
Yeah.
And when I went to School of Counseling, then someone mentioned the book. I said, I think I have this book on my shelves.
I kept it somewhere.
Yes. And when I read it, because now I was married, and now also studying about marriages and what, and then every word I was reading in here started making sense.
Resonating.
Yes.
So you kept it for how long?
Oh, it's like over 15 years.
Shelved.
It's not a new book.
You shelved it for 15 years, so you're as good as me. Eh?
Yeah. Sometimes ancient knowledge is, when you get it, it really
It's unique.
changes
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So this book is about, someone was asking, why do so many marriages fail? Is it because couples stop loving each other? But this author, Dr. Willard F. Harley, Jr., says it's because of the habits.
The habits.
We have habits that make our partners resent us. So, in this book, if you read this book, you are going to meet two people called Jim and Karen.
Yes.
They got married. It was a sunny day. And they loved each other. They said the vows to love and cherish
Yes.
till death passed them all. But something happened along the way. As Karen and Jim lived together, financial issues started coming up.
Those ones are always.
Yeah. Jim was the sole breadwinner. But now he saw that the wife was expecting a baby, so he gets stressed. And he kind of disappeared. He was always money hunting, scared of what tomorrow holds. And then the wife started thinking, maybe Jim hates me. Maybe Jim got someone else.
Yeah.
And then she started mistreating Jim.
Sometimes it's hallucinations taking place.
And Jim was wondering, what is happening to us? And even the wife was thinking the same thing. So they started their marriage deeply nervous. They started saying there was excitement, but now they're hurting each other. As they're hurting each other, here the author is going to tell you about the 6 major love busters. One of them is selfish demands. You no longer come on time. Where do you spend your time with? Do you have other women? It's like also disrespectful judgments, criticizing and dismissing your partner's opinions. Because there is a background there. Karen started this mistrust, and everything Jim says, you could criticize it.
Defensive mechanism.
Is it defensive or resentment? There's a lot of things happening there. Then, angry outbursts. That's also a love buster.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, before we go, okay, let me first finish with these habits. Annoying habits. Do you know of annoying habits people do, and then someone just pisses him off?
I know some. I just wanted maybe
There's dishonesty. That's also another love buster. But now, this guy, Willard, talks about the love bank. Have you heard of the love bank? Every time you do something good, like I think for you understand finances and banking things. Every time you do a good habit, it's like you are depositing on the...
You're putting it in a bank.
It's some bank account. So, let's call it a love bank. Okay, you love flowers. Every time your husband brings you flowers, it's like he's depositing. Tomorrow, he does something good. He's depositing.
Yeah.
So, there are times when you have a lot of money and you don't even know what to do with it. Even love, it's like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes people love each other so much. To the extent, people will say, will we ever have any conflict? Because we really love each other, we understand each other. But now, as Karen and Jim, something comes up. And then you start doing these love busters, these habits. You start criticizing.
Yeah.
Then you're withdrawing
From the bank.
From the bank. The same thing happens tomorrow, 5 years, and you find that Jane and Ken, they are living together, the love has gone out of the window.
Yeah. They have emptied the bank so much.
Yes,
so
they have emptied the bank. As for you understand the finance of it, what happens when you empty the bank account?
You become bankrupt.
You become bankrupt. And you know when there's bankruptcy, there's conflict in the family.
Yeah.
So when your bank accounts are empty, then conflict starts.
Yeah. Especially when there is one person accusing another that you led to this bankruptcy or you.
So every time a wife does something good to the husband, you are depositing. But when something happens, then you go bankrupt. You start getting overdrafts.
You start by borrowing from friends. Yes.
And if you don't pay back,
then salary advances. Then overdrafts.
You start quarreling over nothing because you overdrained. You don't know what to do. So even relationship, there is this love bank thing, as Dr. Willard is saying. So these habits, dishonesty, criticizing, you withdraw from those bank accounts. As you withdraw, then you become bankrupt, you start fighting over nothing.
Yes.
But as this writer says, this book is very practical, the good thing with it. As you read, I don't have to tell you everything because the writer needs to get money out of this book.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
our viewers should be ready to look for this book and buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm trying to see there's a statement that I'm looking for in this book, but in the meantime, I want you to share with our viewers. Okay, we have the Love Bank, and then now we end at the Love Busters, things that withdraw from our Love Bank.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of lesson there.
a lot.
Maybe as part of this conversation, what is it that, like, some of the tips that you would share with the viewers of the Honey Space, what are the lessons learned from on your side?
The lessons I
like
learned.
especially for couples, because I also saw that they destroy romantic love, and when it gets there, then it's a real buster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can replace these annoying habits with good habits. Yeah. You can tell us about that. What are some of the good habits you would?
Oh, and I wanted to actually share this one. One of the good habits, should we call it habit? By the way, recently I learned something from one of my teenagers. He learned something at the teens camp.
Oh, okay.
Teens camp organized by the New Life Ministry, New Life Church, for the teens this year, 2025. And so when they came back, I had a chance to sit them down just so I could learn. I love to learn from the young ones because what they teach me is what I use to help me to parent them. So one of them shared that they learned something to do with habit. And I said, okay, so what about habits? And then he said, our trainer told us about the bad habits and how they start. If it's about abusing alcohol, it starts by you telling your friend that give me just a bit. Yeah? A bit. Have a bit. Then you take a bit. Then a bit becomes a bit until it turns into a habit. So what I wanted to talk about there is the habits that we exercise in our families can also be busters.
Yep, yeah, I agree.
For example, the habit of excessive drinking of alcohol, the habit of spending nights, half a night or even 3/4 of a night outside when your partner would have loved to have a conversation with you, a habit of not sharing a meal. The dining table is not just a table. Yeah?
It is phasing out in many homes.
The dining table is is like that central place where you meet as a couple to share food and the story behind the food.
I love that.
Yeah? So the habit has to change because the habit can also be a love buster. If all I do is find myself at the dining table where we are supposed to be as a couple, as family, I find myself there with the kids. Or maybe it's a family that has not yet gotten babies, and I'm finding myself dining alone. Friends, dining means together, like do things together. Day 1, day 2, day 3, the entire month, 3 months,
Then alone.
Isn't that a love buster?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very much so, yeah.
Now, let's go to another habit. Sometimes people make mistakes. Yeah? In marriage, people make mistakes. Until you make the mistake many times, then it becomes a habit or it becomes something else. But Another love buster is unforgiveness.
Unforgiveness.
And I wanted to read about, like, this in this book. There's the writer says, the writer is called Nancy VanPelt. The Forgiveness Board. They say in pencil, they ask you, the reader, in pencil, write out the board on the board below what it is you are having trouble forgiving your partner, your mate. After praying about it, ask God to help you forgive and forget. Then erase the board.
Ask God to forgive and forget.
Yes. Ask God to help you to forgive and forget.
Do I have to forget?
I'm coming there. Then erase it from the board. Then this should symbolize that you can forget it with God's help.
With God's help, yeah.
Now, you asked that, do I have to forget? I think forgetting as a word is subjective. Subjective in this way. I may, because based on circumstance, based on environment, based on how you are now behaving, that thing might not come to mind. But when the same thing comes back,
Happens again and again and again.
it becomes
again.
like a fresh, like it's,
It goes from being annoying to, what is the next word? What is the worst?
it becomes like behavioral. It becomes like a repeated something. It becomes like intentional hurt that you want to cause on your partner. So yeah, maybe I'll pause it
Okay,
there and then you
Dr.
can
Willard
add.
says,
Yeah.
I think everyone would love to replace these habits if you find yourself
Yeah.
engrossed in them. But he says that you can replace these or eliminate them and replace them with kindness. Everybody loves kindness.
Of course.
Honesty. Respect. If you have all these, your romantic love or relationship will start flourishing. So,
Yeah.
you get. So, but sometimes some people have been hurt so much that just words saying it won't fix it.
Yeah, definitely.
This is me speaking, not Dr. Willard. They want to see tangible results that my partner has changed. But lecturing and whatever is not going to work. But if you're having this honest conversation,
Yeah.
and you say, Sherry, you hurt me. And I really feel used by you because you did this and this. You're becoming honest. And even the other part says, I'm really sorry, I did this, I didn't think it through, you know, and you have this honest conversation. I think it will calm the storms down. And then you'd give a chance to someone to listen.
Love again, to
Yes.
listen again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this honesty and kindness and what we bring in something called being empathetic. If you are empathetic, it's like you try to step into my shoes and feel what I'm feeling, and then the way you will speak will be different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's try to eliminate these busters, because you know when a habit is done many times, it creates a path in your brain that every time you do it, it's like it just comes automatically because it has created a path in your brain.
It becomes obvious that, yeah.
Yes. So replacing it, it's not going to be in just one day. It's a journey. It's a process.
Yeah.
So give your partner a chance.
Yeah.
If he has started changing, sometimes there are some lapses. If you read about like addiction and what, someone will be doing good today and tomorrow they
It
relapse.
comes back.
Yes. So give this person time, give him some grace or her some grace and see what happens. Yeah.
Hey, but that's when patience
Yeah, patience.
pays, but pains.
Pains, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so I think I really love this conversation that we have, this conversation around this time of the year. We are in December 2025, and I believe this is our gift to the viewers. For people that would want to have in-depth knowledge, please, let's advertise for this person, because they have given us a chance to
Yes, yes, yes.
to pick a lot of knowledge and that will sustain our families. And who doesn't want a sustained family?
And you
really?
know, no one's going to take you to school. You said you are an expert in gender. You went to school.
Yeah.
You got this diploma or this degree or this master's. But there's no school for marriage, for relationships.
No.
You know the best school for marriage and relationship is your home.
Yeah.
Because
We learn on the job.
you learn on the job. You get
Yeah.
the confidence as you do the job. So as we do marriage, as we do relationship, let's read. Because these people who wrote these books, they talk to people who have gone through this, all the authors have gone through these experiences, and as you read them, you could be going through the same situation like Jim and Karen.
Yeah.
And you say, I need to change this.
Yeah.
I need to change my marriage. I need to bring life and love in my marriage. So how do you bring it? You know, sometimes people just read other stuff and forget things that touches their lives.
Yeah.
You could be reading about wars and what, but why don't you read a book about life, about marriage, about relationships?
Yeah.
And then you improve, you become a better person.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you don't have a mother and a grandmother to talk to, you can have a book and read. If Karen and, because at the end of this book, Karen and Jim were helped.
Yeah.
And their romantic love came back. But what they went through was like a learning experience. Do we learn from the past mistakes we made? Even when you get out of this, look back and say, we did something, we did mistakes. How do we move on?
Yeah.
How do we do better? So if you read this book, Dr. Willard will guide you on and give you skills on how to do better.
Step by
In
step.
every habit you see here, he has solutions on how to overcome them.
Wow.
Yes.
I really like that, and I love your emphasis on reading. There are three things that I personally believe in, especially in the modern day and world where we don't have aunties, grandmothers, and mothers, or even fathers for most of us. And even if we did, by the way, even if we did, because where I am today, my grandmother would give me stories that would spiritually or emotionally uplift me or help me to feel, you know, like I'm living a full life because I have a grandmother. You know that that feeling. But in the context of where I am, it might be different. Therefore, my three things. Number one, it is normally, it's common these days, many people speak about it, that great leaders read. Now, I'm not talking about the higher ranking leaders, but as a father, as a mother, in my home, I am a leader right there. So in the modern day and world, I have to read so that I equip myself with more knowledge, picking from other people's brains.
Yes.
In Chinyarwanda, we say, umutkumwe wifasha gusara.
Gusara, yeah.
So umutkumwe, I mean, if it is just about you and your husband and your nuclear family and a bunch of people that don't want to read, then you're not going to expand. So it's very important that leaders in your homes, in your offices, in your communities, you read, because great leaders read.
You know, when you read it, okay, for Christians, this is a Christian space, right?
Yes.
When you read the Bible, it also reads you.
Yes.
It changes you.
Yes.
Because by the time you read it, it's like your brain is processing this information.
Yes.
There is this term called the neuroplasticity. It's like your brain is elastic. The more information you feed it, the better you become.
Yeah.
The better decisions you make, the better person, the healthy brain you get.
You become.
So if you are in this negativity for a long time, your brain is going to deteriorate.
Exactly.
So if you want to make your brain better, your relationship better, you got to read, challenge yourself, put things in practice. As you do this, they will lead you to make the right decisions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you become a healthier woman or a man in this relationship.
Yes.
And then you can enrich the people around you.
Yeah.
You can affect your husband. Because if I change as a husband in a home, everybody in the home is going to change.
They will see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially a leader. You
Yeah.
get?
Yeah.
You know, like in this country, corruption is a very bad thing.
Yeah.
Because you have a leader who is not corrupt in this country, our president, corruption is down. Corruption statistics are down
Yeah.
because of the leader. So even in a home, when a husband changes and he's honest, he's loving, he's available,
Yeah.
it's going to affect every person,
Yeah.
right from the house servant.
Exactly.
Even the neighbor, they will say, "Duriya rugo rumeze neza," because the husband changed. Some people would say, abagore b'iki gihe, but if you change,
Nabo bagore b'icyo gihe will change.
they will change, they will follow.
Yes.
I remember talking to one of my friends, their dad had left the home sometime. He even fathered children out of the marriage. But when he came back, when he received Christ, he read the Bible cover to cover many times, and then he started living this life, and everyone was saying, what happened to the dad? He's available. He's here all the time. He talks to us. He spends his money on us, and everybody changed. Those who are failing in school,
Started to
grades
perform well.
changed. Those who are failing in marriages, their marriages changed because the father changed.
Because he's leading by example.
By example.
Yeah. Now that takes me to my second point. So please, leaders, read and read. And before I forget, you talked about something, the how you read. You talked about us reading the Bible. So when you open a page of your Bible, it's not just skimming through. It is read and connect your reading to your heart. That's the only way you're going to change. My second point is that, as we mentioned, some people learn by seeing, others by hearing, others by the visual aids, others by reading. My second point is that I personally believe that as a leader, you should travel so that you connect to the outer world beyond your environment.
Yes, yes.
Because when you travel, say I move from here to Rubavu, or from here to Nyamasheke, or I move from here to Bujesera, I'll come back with new knowledge because I've connected to the people there. I've connected to the environment there. I've seen things that I can actually bring back to my home. Of course, I'm talking about the good things. If it's about people fighting, then I will know that, actually some families do fight. My third point is about the letters. Friends of Hanye Space, and thank you so much for the reading, Godfrey. I have this very small expression that I like to use, and I encourage the Hanye viewers to also try it. Your next opportunity is in the next letter.
Next letter.
Yeah. Your next opportunity is in the next letter. So it's very important that you read the next letter for you to capture your next opportunity.
Oh, I get it now.
Not letter the word, but I mean the letter, like the next letter, A, B, C, D, So we have to be very keen on finding what is the next letter that we want to read. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? And then when you combine the letters, then you get a great word. For example, if you want an opportunity to become wealthy, yeah, you need to read about all the material that there is about the word wealth. Yeah?
I agree.
So you constantly have to find information about wealth. If you want to be physically fit, you have to look at all the materials there is, written or visual aids. Visual aids could be a video that you watch, could be a movie, could be you go to the gym and see others do it. You have to continuously look for materials that will guide you into
One time I went to these bookshops around Kigali, and I was asking them this question. I wonder why Rwandans don't read. They told me the Rwandans they're still in the oral
stories.
oral stories. They babasha
Okay.
kubabwira inkuru.
Yes.
They don't want to read from the horse's mouth or whatever. So many people have written books. The bookshops in Kigali, they are full of books, but no one is buying. You find only a few people buy. So I would encourage people to go. I've not yet published any book, but they are good books in our bookshops around Kigali.
Yeah.
And that's where we find this book. Do not find you at home.
Yeah.
You have to go and look for it.
Oh, yes, we love stories.
Yes, we still love stories. You know, someone was saying that when Jesus spoke, every person would understand because he would communicate the visual. You mentioned them. Could you remind me?
The visual, the things that you see with your eyes, then the audio, the things that you listen into, and then the things that you the words, and then the letters.
It's amazing when
red.
Jesus, someone as he preached, everyone would understand.
Yeah, they are listening.
They are
keenly.
listening.
Yeah.
But now some people would communicate, and some people get it, others don't.
Yeah.
So, but when you read a lot, you will learn how to communicate to all these type of people.
Yeah, exactly.
The visuals, the audio, whatever, everything.
Yeah.
So reading is very good.
Very,
and I
very
would encourage everybody to read.
Yes. Thank you so much, Godfrey. The Hanye viewers, we thank you for watching. And I'm closing saying, your next opportunity is in the next letter. Inyuguti. It is ABC. If you want wealth, read about wealth. If you want physical fitness, read about physical fitness. If you want spiritual uplifting, read the Bible and all the materials there is to help you understand what is written in the Holy Bible. If you want things to do with financial wellness, read about financial wellness. And I want to close by saying, if you want to understand what your society is about, if you want to understand the Rwandan society, for example, read about the Rwandan society. There is a lot of material online and in the bookshelves, like my brother said. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Godfrey, for coming in onto the Hanye space, and I hope to see you soon.